Although fans of the Bravo's Below Deck franchise have met many crew members over the years, there are some whose stints on the show will not be remembered fondly. Since Below Deck premiered in 2013, the series has risen to become one of the most recognized reality TV franchises. During its decade-long run, the series has spurned multiple equally successful spin-offs like Below Deck Mediterranean, Below Deck Sailing Yacht, Below Deck Down Under, and Below Deck Adventure. During this time period, the Below Deck franchise has also introduced different cast members who have brought various drama, entertainment, and personalities to the show. While some individuals, like Below Deck's Captain Lee Rosberg, made the franchise better with their professionalism and attitude toward crew members, fans have also watched some cast members display unpopular characteristics that undermined what the show stands for. Some of these cast members appeared in different spin-offs and seasons, but their attitudes have placed them in the fans' bad books. Kyle Dicard, Below Deck Adventure. Kyle Dicard joined the Below Deck franchise when he debuted during Below Deck Adventure Season 1. The 19-year-old self-described cowboy from Texas starred as a deckhand aboard the Mercury under Captain Kerry Titherage's command. He quickly became a polarizing character immediately after the season premiered. Kyle first raised eyebrows after he attempted to flirt and kiss Stu Casey Fada during a cave excursion with the charter's first guests. The deckhand quickly got in trouble again for his stubbornness when he refused to listen to directions and spoke rudely to fellow Below Deck Adventure cast member Nathan Mobley. However, Kyle's last strike occurred after he verbally threatened Nathan when the latter asked him to flush the toilet. Afterward, Captain Kerry allowed him to resign or risk getting fired. Kyle left the series as one of the worst deckhands in Below Deck history. Come explore the world of choppy editing, no adventure, and another douchecanoe called Kyle. Reddit user Bunny_O'Hara wrote about Kyle. Kyle Viljoen, Below Deck Mediterranean. When fans first met Kyle Viljoen on Below Deck Mediterranean Season 7, he quickly became one of the standout cast members of the season. Kyle's energy and attitude were widely praised by fans for making a largely dull season entertaining. However, his love story on the show quickly turned sour after he started floundering some of the rules. One of the season's highlights was when Kyle began an unlikely romance with a charter guest, which was against the law of yachting. However, he disregarded the rules and jeopardized his job, which didn't impress some fans, including Reddit user What's This Even, who wrote, "He broke every single code of conduct. And he wasn't even good at his job." Despite this, Kyle's stay on the franchise was drama-free until his sad exit after twisting his ankle on deck and damaging his ligaments, which hindered his movements. Courtney Veal, Below Deck Mediterranean. Courtney Veal made her debut as a second stew on Below Deck Mediterranean Season 6, where she became a fan favorite due to her charming personality and twerking skills. Despite dealing with her father's early-onset Alzheimer's, Courtney worked hard at her role and ended the season as a fan favorite. However, when Courtney returned as a replacement deckhand in Below Deck Med Season 7, she showed a different side to her personality. Courtney got into the fans' bad book when she overreacted to a joke by fellow deckhand Reed Jenkins. On Reddit, one Below Deck fan Funny Blueberry 2573 noted, "That was honestly so pathetic. It's okay to be a little tearful and call him out if it hurt. but she completely made it a massive deal and made everyone sh*t on the poor kid that made the joke. The fan added that Reed so clearly didn't intended to actually call her a narcissist, and Kourtney always jokes, raves about the guys having crushes on her, concluding that Reed wasn't in the wrong. Still, Kourtney kept her job and ended the season without any drama that would have gotten her fired. Bugsy Drake, Below Deck Mediterranean. Below Deck fans first met Bugsy Drake when she came aboard the super yacht Sirocco for Below Deck Med Season 2 as a second Stu. However, as the season progressed, Bugs's relationship with her superior, Chief Stu Hannah Ferrier, gradually deteriorated. Bugsy felt she was better than Hannah, and should have been the Chief Stu instead. At the end of the charter, Bugsy referred to Hannah as the lousy Chief Stu. Despite being a hard worker, Bugsy struggled to win the fans over, with one fan Pyra Alchemist writing, "To me she seems like she is on a high horse, and if someone doesn't have her specific morals or ethics she thinks she's above them. She also thinks she's never wrong emo." Still, Bugsy returned to the franchise to work under Hannah again, but this time as a replacement second Stu during Below Deck Med Season 5. She later took over as Chief Stu after Hannah was fired for having Valium in her cabin. Eddie Lucas, Below Deck. Eddie Lucas was one of the crew members who appeared in the inaugural season of Below Deck when the series premiered in 2013. Although Eddie took his job seriously, his romance with third Stu Rocky Dakota in Below Deck Season 3 dominated his stint during that season. Although Eddie had a girlfriend back home, he still pursued a relationship with Rocky, which affected his relationship with the fans. According to the viewers, Eddie gaslighted Rocky and maltreated her, ruining his reputation on the boat. On Reddit, a Below Deck fan I am definitely disnoted. I'll never not picture Eddie standing over Rocky hiding under a sheet saying, "We didn't have sex, did we?" Rocky knowing full well that they did. Eddie sucks. However, despite all these situations, Eddie was promoted several times on the show. He became a bosun on Below Deck Seasons 2 and 3. And ended his stint on the franchise as first officer on Below Deck Seasons 8 and 9. Although all these cast members added their gloss to the Below Deck franchise, they will not be fondly remembered by the series fans. Source: Bunny_O'Hara. Reddit: Formal Antelope 6077, Reddit.